Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another video, and today's video is going to be about a review for a hair dryer. Now this hair dryer was sent to me and I'm really excited to try it on for you guys. There's a few things that are really important to me when it comes to a hair dryer. One, drying time. As you know, my hair is super long. Two, noise. Sure, I mean, if it's too noisy, it's not a big deal, but it's a plus if it's not that noisy. And third is the weight of the hair dryer. As you may know, or if you don't know, my wrists are really weak. I will work on it, but for the meantime, like holding a hair dryer in my hand for too long, it does start to bother me, and that correlates back to the time. If the hair dryer dries my hair in a super fast time, then it's no issue, right? And of course the features and all that. So the hair dryer that I'm going to be trying on today, it's going to be this one, MelodySusie. It says it has speedless adjustment. We were talking about speed, right? Higher power, negative ionic technology, and good. It says lightweight and stylish design. According to my wrist, we'll see. Other features: high-speed brushless motor, automatic security protection, and leakage production plug. Ooh, look at that. It has fast drying, low noise, and double filter. Well, so far it claims everything that I need, and we're gonna see. By the way, the link of this hair dryer is gonna be in the description down below. One thing you need to know about this hair dryer is very popular in Amazon, which is where you can purchase this hair dryer. And the makers have been in the beauty industry for about 14 years. That's a really long time to really perfect your tools. I'm sure every new one that you make, you get some kind of upgrade and anything that makes it better according to the customer. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and try this out. As you can see, my hair is really wet. I need to put some heat protectant. Okay, I just applied this Eva NYC heat protectant. Of course, I can show you guys all of my hair. I mean, I wish I could. There's only so much space here, okay? I'm gonna try to put this hair like really tight together so it doesn't dry right away, because I do want to try the 2 speeds, but of course it's not gonna be perfect. So I just put my hair right here on the side. I put it in a really tiny bun because I don't want it to keep getting dry. I want to test the speed and maybe even the heat. I still don't know how many levels it has, but we're really testing this out, okay? Let's take it out of the box. MelodySusie right here. We got the instructions. We got this really important attachment for those of you that brush and blow dry your hair at the same time. I cannot do that for the life of me. That's just too difficult. My hair ends up being super tangled. I think the length of my hair really doesn't help, but I can use it for my bangs. So we got the hair dryer right here. We got one of these things right here that keeps the cable all together when you wrap it all up. I really like these because when I needed to put these things away, like I end up wrapping it all around the thing, and then it's just a hassle undoing it every time. So that's helpful. Okay, this has a protector. Let me take this off. Okay, where is it? Help me. Okay, I can't. Okay, I'm really tempted to use my teeth. I shouldn't. Okay. All right, this is how it looks. Let me just show you real quick. This is where the air is coming out, I assume. We got this right here. I'm yet to figure it out what that is for. And we got this right here. This rolls up and down, and this one you just go up and down. You guys, this is really interesting. So this is the on and off, okay? And this is the wind speed. Typically hair dryers just have a button and it's just directly from 1 to 2 and 3, if they have 3 speed settings. But this one you can like adjust to your liking. Specifically can be like 1, 2, or 3, or between 1, 2, and 3. And there should be some lights indicating me the heat setting that it is on. Let's go ahead and try that out. So if I keep rolling, it's gonna keep going and going and going. So I'm assuming you can only set it once it's on. So let's go ahead and turn it on. Wow, that's not that loud. This is the lowest. Yeah, that's the lowest. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on again, and I'm gonna be clicking this one right here. This one's the change in temperature. I just realized that the little dots on here keep adding up as you keep adding speed. That's pretty cool. I like that. By the way, it claims low noise. I do feel like it really doesn't make that much of a noise. I've had other ones that every time I had to dry my hair, I was afraid, especially if I was home alone, because I have this fear of like something coming towards me when I can't hear at all what's around me. So I appreciate that this one is not as loud. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this on. As always, let's go ahead and set a timer just to time ourselves and get some sense of timing. We want this to be as accurate as possible. My hair kind of dried a little bit right there. Let's go ahead and start this stopwatch. It's about to start right there. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, just to let you know, I did put the full fan speed on and then I left it in low heat. So that dried my hair really good. I feel it really dry. And I want to mention, you saw how I was drying it. Typically when I dry my hair like this, there's like a big ball of hair right here. Like my hair gets super frizzy, but that didn't happen. Like you saw how I dry my hair. I do that a lot. I feel like it helps to dry like the specific parts of my hair. But look at that. That was in 5 minutes. And yes, as always, I have to mention the length of my hair. My hair is like super long. Look at all that. So that was 5 minutes. Of course, if your hair is shorter, obviously it's gonna be a shorter time, but that was 5 minutes and low heat. Anyways, look at how dry my hair is. Really dry, and it feels good. Okay, 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and try this side. On this side, I'm gonna do again full speed, because that's really what I use. Honestly, I use full speed for the hair dryers because I'm not trying to spend like 20 minutes drying my hair. Sometimes I'm just like literally drying my hair so I can go to sleep. So I want to spend the least time drying my hair as much as possible. Okay, so let's do this side now. As you can see, it's still super wet. I did apply a little bit of water just to even it out a little bit, but nonetheless the roots are super wet as well. That's the hardest part for me to dry. So again, let's set the timer. We're gonna go ahead and reset. That was the timing earlier, and we're gonna reset and start all over. Okay, I am impressed. Look at that. 3 minutes 30. What? My hair is really dry. Okay, put it 2 and 2 together. That's gonna be 6 minutes drying my hair. What? Wait. Okay, guys. For this one as well, I did use the full fan speed, and the only difference for this one was that I used the highest heat setting, which I don't typically do. But if I'm in a rush, I mean, that's gonna be like 6 minutes, and that's if I dry my hair right out of the shower. Before I filmed, I just literally right out of the shower sat down here, did my makeup less than 5 minutes, and then I started filming. Guys, I typically don't do that. I typically like get out of the shower and go do other things and let my hair like kind of air dry a little bit, and then I use a hair dryer. That's gonna be like probably 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes. I don't know, but this is really hopeful. This, I know this definitely would shorten my time. It's shorting my time right now with my hair like super wet. I don't typically dry my hair while it's that wet. Do you guys see what I'm trying to say? I don't think I need to tell you guys that I do recommend it. For the looks of it, for my experience just right now, I do recommend it. I love that you can adjust the speed just with the wheel right here, and instead of clicking a button and going straight to 1, 2, or 3, this one you can adjust it to different speeds, whatever speed you want, practically between the highest and the lowest. I like that. And of course we got this for those that use it brush your hair at the same time. I don't do that because it's just too hard for me. Like I just can't, but it's really easy to apply as well. Look at that. You just click on it and take it off. There you go. We've established that it takes a really short time to dry your hair. Also, always keep in mind the length of my hair. This side, 3 minutes. It's a little bit more frizzy, I see. But the point is, dried your hair, right? It dried my hair. That's what it did. It's a dryer. It dried my hair. So 3 minutes right here with this hair, with this length of hair. 3 minutes. So if your hair is shorter, I'm probably gonna be doing a minute or 2. I don't doubt it. Okay, now let's talk about the hair dryer itself. I like the simplicity of it. I love love hair dryers that are like this now. Like, I don't want anything bulky. Like, we have so many things now, and the least thing that we want is to take up more space every time we buy a new tool. I know I don't. So I like that it's small, it's simple, it's cute. I like the color. By the way, this hair dryer does come in another 2 colors. It comes in black and pink. So if you don't like the purple, you can choose the pink or the black. Now the weight of this, I'm not gonna say it's light. If you grab it from here, it feels light, but I typically just grab it from the lowest end. But it's not too heavy. It's not heavy. I know I could be holding it for a while longer than what it took me to dry my hair, but it's not light to where it feels cheap, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it feels good quality because of like the weight, but again, not too heavy. Again, my wrists are super weak, and I would tell you. For the dryer itself, I really enjoy it. It feels good quality. It feels comfortable on your arm. It didn't give me any trouble trying to figure it out how to use it either. It was pretty simple. And yeah, going back to how it works, you guys saw how long it took me. I will definitely be using this one for sure. I know, because I use them every night. I cannot go to bed with my hair wet, because the couple times that I've done it, I've ended up sick. So I cannot do that, especially my roots. My roots is the hardest part for me to dry. This one, obviously, it dried my roots and the rest of my hair in a really short time, so I would recommend it just because of that. And everything else is just a plus, honestly. Being small, of course, it's gonna make it so easier for me to store it, or if I plan to leave it on the counter, I know it's not gonna take up too much space. Again, it's a MelodySusie hair dryer. You can find this one on Amazon. And by the way, I think they do have a sale. They have a flash sale. I'm gonna be leaving it right here, or also on the description down below. I think it's for 50% off. Again, you can find it on Amazon. I'm gonna leave that link down below. So if you don't want to go through Amazon, you can also find their official website, and it's also MelodySusie's. Again, I'm gonna leave it in the description down below. If you just care about drying your hair as quick as possible, like I do, I think we all do, honestly, I would recommend this. I really do, especially because the speed. I love the speed. When it has more speed, that means you can use less heat and actually dry your hair without damaging it so much. So I would totally and 100% recommend anything that will help me style my hair or dry my hair in this case, but without damaging your hair. I did use the 2 heat settings, but that was just to show you guys the difference between them, and there definitely was a difference. But I know since I don't dry my hair like right out of the shower, I will most likely use the non-heat. So yeah guys, if you guys have any question, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also find me on Instagram as MelodySusie, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye.